Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's great to see you. Thank you for joining me and tuning in again. I really appreciate you. I'm Kim, for those of you who don't know me, also known as the Shield Maiden, out there doing battle every day for dreams and hopefully to inspire you to do the same. So, welcome to all my fellow Shield Maidens and warriors out there chasing after your dreams and your goals. Speaking of dreams and goals, I want to talk a little bit about how really most humans are all kind of one and the same. We all do have a dream. We all have a desire in our heart of some kind. Now, it's not the same dream, obviously, but we do have a dream and a desire. Many of us also are people of great faith, not necessarily the same faith in name, but I don't think many of us think about how much the different faiths are so interconnected. For example, did you know that almost every major religion, Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, Jainism, like you name it, like it's crazy how much every one of those religions has a form of the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you, right? I don't think we give a lot of thought to that, though. Even though it's like one of the major precepts in almost every religion, we don't really think about what that means. So, for example, if I was to give you a gift and I'm thinking, boy, what would I want? Let's say I really want a really beautiful purse, for example. I'm not a purse person, but let's pretend I am, right? So I see this beautiful, expensive purse and I buy it for you because that's what I would want. That's not necessarily what you would want, though, is it? I mean, I think a lot of you out there probably don't even use purses, right? So for me to just give you what I want for myself isn't the idea. However, if I listen to you and I hear you out and I hear what it is you need, what you strive for, what you wish for, and I can give you that, then I've achieved the golden rule, right? So what brings me to this topic in regards to dreams and desires and things is I think about my grandma. My grandma was the most amazing, loving, kind, incredible human you would ever want to meet. I never once heard her say anything bad about anyone, ever. Racial slurs, putting anyone down, poo pooing anybody's dreams, telling anyone that they failed. I never heard her tell anyone they failed or they weren't good enough at something. She just encouraged everyone around her to live their best life. And what's crazy is she was actually an orphan. She was raised in a children's home. And at that time, it was legal to farm the kids out to work to earn their keep. So, for all intents and purposes, she was a slave from the time she was about 5 or 6 years old until she was 17 and was booted out of the children's home with just the clothes on her back because she had reached age of majority. However, she believes that she was one of the lucky ones. She said she had a roof over her head and food in her stomach, and she had nothing to complain about. Now, the truth is, she had a lot to complain about. Her childhood was nothing short of cruel and horrible and heartbreaking. But what she did with that, she had this imagination of what an amazing mom would be like had her mom not passed away when she was just 3. She had these visions of what moms would do and how they would spend time with you. And so, what did she do for the rest of her life? She became that mom she always wished she'd had. That was her dream. So she made it happen for everyone around her. She truly lived the golden rule, and she listened to what the people around her needed to give them that, not what she wanted for herself, not what she needed for herself, but she listened. You know, God gave us 2 ears and only one mouth for a reason. So hopefully you listen twice as much as you speak. So as you go out into the world, I believe wholeheartedly that in order to follow your dream, You are most successful when you're listening and paying attention to others and helping them achieve what they need. I remember an interesting interview I saw Danny Trejo do. And actually, he told me this once in person too. He didn't grow up in the best of situations. He had a really rough life, especially in his younger adulthood, and came to the United States and wasn't having a whole lot of success at anything and had no real direction. When he bumped into an old friend who knew he boxed, who was working on a film set, he asked Danny to help train the actors to box correctly for film. And that's how he got started in acting and in a film career and decided he really liked it. He will tell you that every time his career or his dreams or his goals advanced was when he was busy doing something for someone else. So go live your dream. Go do something for someone else today. I think the best thing you can do is listen to them, hear them out, hear what it is they need, not what you think they need, not what you need for yourself, but listen to them, especially if they come from a different background than you, a different faith, a different ethnicity, a different socioeconomic status. Listen to what it is they need because everyone needs something. Everyone needs to be heard.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.